Well, hello there, and this is Auntie. This is video 2 of our marathon. Hey, everybody. I am here to do my rant of 90 Day Fiance the Other Way, Season 5, Episode 11, Breaking the Bed. Are y'all ready to get into this fool-la-la? Let's do it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now, you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties that way. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, hello, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers and members, thank you all so much for joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. I want to say a special shout out to Michael, who was here. Hello there, Michael. Hi, boo boo. And a shout out to, where is she at? Wanderlust. Even though I thought I saw you before, she says, "Hey, Auntie, my first live. Welcome to your first live." Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. If I had to rate this episode of 90 Day Fiance the Other Way, Season 5, Episode 11, A Breaking the Bed, I would probably rate this episode a... Hold on, let me look at them first. I'll rate this episode a C. I'm going to go ahead on and give it a C. What do I have on my head? I'm going to give it a C. Okay? Y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what you all would rate this episode of Breaking the Bed. The first couple we're going to talk about is Sarper and Shekinah. Again, why are they here? What is this about? Who do they know? Do they know somebody in high places? Why is this couple on our screen? The only thing that they doing is running numbers on how many people he's been with. She picks up, leaves, got a daughter in boarding school, picks up, despite what everybody's saying, and goes and stays with this guy because they got a good sexual connection. She gets there and the bed is tore up, raggedy than a mother. That just goes to show he ain't got no coins. That ain't got nothing to do with how many heads been hitting the headboard, boo. That's just poverty, in my opinion. Anytime you see a need, meet the need. This month got a headboard that's so raggedy on there that the foam is coming up out of it, and the faux leather done cracked up. Like he been in a snowstorm with that bitch just dragging it up and down the street. Why are we here? She decides, I'm going to go and stay on the sofa, okay? And let him know that I'm serious about it. How about you go to a hotel? How about you break up with them? How about you do that? This is so stupid. Break up with the mother. He done slept with all these women and he wants her to feel like she's special because something got tired or old or they ain't working properly anymore. Girl, you're not the one. Welcome so much. Oh my God. How on the last? Welcome and thank you so much for becoming a member. Everybody, please take time out, just a little bit of time, and welcome Wanderlust to the membership. Welcome to the family. Welcome. Welcome. We're so glad to have you here. Oh, yes, we is. Oh, yes, we is. Thank you for being here and becoming a member of Auntie's Advice. Who's the next couple that I want to talk about? I want to talk about Danielle and Yohan. We see that Danielle has picked up a little dog by the name of Gizmo. Just adorable, cutesy little doggy. And she's carrying the dog everywhere because she has her maternal instinct. Again, let's talk to her son. So she has a maternal instinct and she wants to, so anyway, the two of them have decided that they're going to go in to consult a lawyer because Danielle has to come back to the States and she wants Yohan to go with her. So she's already made up in her mind what she's going to do for this man. She has decided to leave New York despite the two of them making an agreement that he would come to the United States. She decided to pack up her bankruptcy having ass and move to, where is he at? I don't even remember where he at, but wherever he at, that's what she decided to do. Now she wants to go back to the States. She wants to show everybody her big, tall, black man. Yeah, I said it. She wants everybody to see her big, black man. So now she's going to go and get him a visa. She's already made up in her mind because she is the breadwinner what kind of visa he's going to get. But just for the fool-la-la and the foolishness of it all, she's going to go and seek some, have a consult. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nellie. Thank you for becoming a member, Nellie. Welcome to the family. Welcome, Nellie. Oh my goodness. You just showed up, girl. Y'all, please take time out to welcome Nellie. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what? Welcome, boo. So they go to the lawyer or to the consultant. She's bilingual. She speaks to both of them. Now, why all of a sudden we have to have this? Because if you all noticed in the last episode, we had, he brought an interpreter with her. So, like, what's happening now? Because she been talking plenty trash in Spanish. But okay, we're gonna try to go with it. They're sitting there, and he wants a green card. She told him in the car, "That's all you got on your mind is the green card." Well, all you had on your mind was moving to the DR to, in my opinion, escape all of this you was going through. How about that? So they're sitting in there. She's asking him as if she gives a damn about what it is that he wants out of the deal. He said he wants a visa, a permanent visa, a green card, so that he can go to the United States and work. Yohan is fully aware that Danielle is being selfish and that she's only thinking about herself. And she has no intention of seeing him be on the come up. He said it, She sits there and goes through all, waste that woman's good time and tell that woman, well, I just want him to have a visitor's visa because I don't trust that mother. You trust him enough to lay down with him. You trust him enough to go to a fertility doctor, but you don't trust him enough to be in the United States. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Danielle came out her mouth and said, we got to work on our trust. Then maybe I'll think about getting him a green card. But Yohan know what the deal is. He's smiling through it. But eventually, it's going to run out. I would not spend $11,000 on a man that I don't trust and have a baby and sit up there and cry every month when my cycle come on. Something is wrong with this picture, and it's called Danielle. The next couple that I want to talk about is Holly and Wayne. Why are they here? Why are they here? TLC, Sharp Entertainment, whoever is producing this show. Let me say this. If you got good three couples, invest in them good three couples. We don't need you to have 5, 6, 7 couples. We just don't need it. Give us the good. Sometimes if you spread the peanut butter across the bread too much, it's going to rip the bread and make the sandwich unedible. You can't eat it. We don't need 7 couples on this show that are wasting our time. They went on a safari. That was a waste of our time. Like, are you serious? Like, bye. The next couple that I want to talk about is Brandan and Mary. Brandan is disrespectful as hell. He wondered why he has not had great things to happen in his life. Now, some of it with his mother was beyond his control, but everything after that is Brandan's fault. Brandan broke his ass over there to Mary's house. The house that he built that's sitting on her grandfather's land. He sat in the grandfather's face and told the grandfather, I ain't going to touch your granddaughter until I marry her. They could have went down to the end of the road, downtown by the river, and gotten married. But instead, he waits for her grandfather to go to another part of the Philippines to start fucking her. After he promised he wouldn't. He promised he would not touch that girl. But yet and still, he does. You raggedy piece of And now here she coming, getting up in the morning, ain't got no job. He ain't got no money. He want to go to the grandfather and ask the grandfather for money. She crying and hyperventilating and acting like she got some fucking asthma. Neither one of them got a job. They ain't contributing to the household. And they gonna bring a baby up in that camp? And the only thing that she can contribute to the household is making some beaded bracelets? The only thing she can do is make beaded bracelets, and she said that they don't even pay much for it. But y'all gonna get pregnant? She goes to the bathroom, talk about, I made a decision that, I changed my mind, I'm grown. Yeah, when your grandfather ain't there. And he talking about, he talking about busting the, you know what? You can't even bust a grape. He doesn't even have the education to describe what he experienced with her. He talk about busting a. He disrespectful. He was disrespectful to his mother. He was disrespectful to his sister, even to his brother. And that's why, allegedly, the two of them that got fired off the show. Because you didn't care enough, allegedly, according to the streets, to abide by your NDA. So your mama allegedly out there posting pictures, because I already did a video on it. Y'all up on TikTok displaying the pregnancy. And so allegedly the two of them that got fired off the show because he wanted to bust a grape. And he thought it was cute to share it and show it. So the two of them are allegedly fired because they exposed the fact that they were both married and pregnant weeks before we got here. I'm gonna put the video in attach the video to this so y'all can see how many months ago I exposed the fact that she and he were married and pregnant. And you know this network don't play with nobody busting their NDA. Oh my, thank you so much, Kim, Kim, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, Kim. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Y'all, please take time if you haven't already done so, because, honey, it look like I'm looking at it late. If you haven't already done so, please take time out to welcome Kim to the family. Oh, Raydella got you. Hey, Raydella. So she goes into the bathroom. She comes out with a pregnancy test. She said she had already taken one. And so this was her second one because she wanted to be sure and show him. And she's pregnant. And they don't have no money. And ain't contributing anything. Brandan, what you did in the past ain't going to last for today. It's not going to last for today. You paid the money for the house, but the bills still got to be paid up in them. They still need gas, water, electricity, and whatever else they got up in the house. Y'all need food to eat. And now you're going to bring somebody else in the house because you disrespected the granddaughter up underneath the roof after you told the he ain't The last couple I want to talk about is Karen, TJ and Karen. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, honey. You mess around and be with this girl, and you will fuck around, in my opinion, and be locked up over some shit you didn't do, in my opinion. This girl sitting up here acting like she loved TJ. I don't see love in anything she's done so far. Because if she loved him, she would love his family. And if you feel like you want to be free, take your ass back on the first flight coming up out of that. Karen acted like a Karen out there with the brother, in my opinion. In my opinion, she's a Karen, not a Kimberly, a Karen. You don't do the stuff this girl been doing with her entitled ass. She comes out last week talking all sweet and innocent. And TJ's brother and, the family. And I just want to be married to TJ. I mean, it was in the cards. I can't live my life without him. And then turn around and snap and bite his brother and his mother and them kid off. Walking downstairs with her knees all exposed and saying, fuck them. I done warned before. What they gonna say now? Why say something now when you ain't say nothing from the beginning? But like TJ said, you wasn't living in the house. You been here for a year. You know what it is. You know this culture. You been walking around with your head wrapped up and your body's on swivel. And then you want to come up in my family house, a house that you said you didn't want to be in, a culture that you said you hate, but you want to marry a man from the culture? Houseway? How? So she wants him to meet the parents. So now she's on personality number what? 15? Because she gets up in front of the parents and she's innocent. Yeah. You all are going to meet TJ. I'm so excited about y'all meeting TJ. I just love TJ. Oh my God, we've got a little bit of problems, but nothing we can't solve. I mean, most of the problems are really coming from his parents. It's not me. It's TJ and his brother is influencing the parents to dislike me and everything. But, I'm an entitled chick, from the right side of the train tracks. So let's go and eat. Yeah, let's have a great time. TJ come up in here, handsome, tall, dark, handsome. Come up in here. He's shaking hands and everything. He greet them and everything. And she slowly morphs into personality 25. TJ sits down. He introduces himself. He's excited about the wedding and excited about meeting her parents for the first time, bitch. And the father goes into father mode. So, I hear some shit went down with your brother, downtown at the house. Karen is not being treated right. What are you going to do to defend her? He said, that's all I've been doing since your ass came here. Since she got off the plane, that's all I've been doing. I've been in defensive mode. I ain't had an opportunity to be... I ain't had an opportunity to not have to defend her. She been a wreck, a ball of fire, disrespectful since she came over this month. She came up in the house. She was yelling and screaming upstairs the first day about the stuff that I did in the house. And ever since then, it's been downhill. I can't make this bitch happy for nothing in the world. Well, am I going to be able to? He said she told my brother that she wanted liberty and freedom. I did not say that. I did not say that. Head on a swivel like a exorcist, about her head doing a whole 360. Thank you so much, Dr. Payne Nessa, for the $9.99 super chat. Hello, beautiful, original, funny auntie and hot cousins. Hi. It's past my bedtime, but you make me laugh and smile and wanted to say thank you for being you. Thank you so much, Dr. Payne Nesta. And I thank you and appreciate you even sending the super chats after the video is done through the replay. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much for your generosity, your kindness, and your support of this channel. You support, and ain't nobody seeing it but me and thee. Thank you so much for always being such a wonderful support to the channel. Love you. So so does this mean I did not say liberty? I said I want my freedom. Give us free. He said same thing. It's the same thing. Well, is there ever going to be a time when I'm going to be able to do what I want to do, or does everything have to be your way? Yeah, temporarily. But he don't answer it the way she want to answer, so she kirks out in front of the family. She disrespects him in front of the family, and he ain't having it. She wants to sit there and argue. Why do Karens feel so entitled? This girl is coming over here entitled. She's in a culture where she know I feel suffocated. Well, go take whatever's suffocating you off and go the fuck on. Because you are literally destroying his family and TJ. And you don't know how to stop. You don't know how to put it on pause. When he said I don't want to talk about it anymore, that means he don't want to talk about it anymore. What part of I don't want to talk about this do you not understand? Next thing you know, he leave out. The parents got a bad impression of him because Karen had acted like a Karen. And now she rage texted him. He said on the text, look, I ain't got time for this. I'm tired. I'm trying to go to bed. Let's talk about this in the morning. And then she gonna talk about at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, he broke up with her. You damn right. You don't know how to talk to anybody. You think that you are superior and that he's inferior to you. You think you're going to go in somebody else's country and you're going to act an ass all in the name of I want to be free. You can be free when you marry your husband, when you in your household, when you living on your own. He told you you was going to have to move in there with the parents. I didn't want to. Then why the did you invest any money in the house to live with his parents? You knew what it was. You knew what it was before you came over there. But then you're going to come over there and have the red lights on you, which is a camera, and show your ass and think you're going to get protected. You lucky. You know what, Auntie? Think it, but don't say it. Because I'm telling you, you lucky them cameras is on. She was a whole different person. She got this man to fall in love with her. She was reading cards, and he was sitting over there praying with candles on. They got exactly what they deserved. Each other. Now, TJ said, I don't want to be with your ass no more. I'm done. I want to be wiped out of your memory, the very existence of me in your life. I need that to go poof, pow in the air. I don't fuck with you no more. I don't like you anymore. Go home. So her mother-in-law comes in. Her mother comes in. How are you this morning? Not great. What's wrong? TJ broke up with me. I wonder why. Bitch, let me count the ways. Let me sing this like the 12 days of motherfucking breakup. On the first day of the breakup, Auntie said to me, you're acting like a damn fool. On the second day of the breakup, Auntie said to me, you fucked up in the head and you're acting like a goddamn fool. Bitch, we could go all the way. How in the hell you gonna sit there and tell your mama, on my mama, on my hood, okay? I look fly and I look good. You gonna sit there and tell your mother that you don't know what the I was texting him, letting him know that I wanted to be free. And he got upset with me. And now he's saying to wipe me out of his existence. He didn't say that. Yes, he did. I'll show you. I ain't gonna show you all the shit that I said. I ain't gonna show you all the shit that I did. Okay? I ain't showing you all that. I'm just gonna show you what he said, okay? So don't mind me if I block out the screen when I show the shit to you. Out of here. So the mother looked at it. I don't want you anymore, Kimberly. Fuck off. I don't know if he's saying that he really wants you to fuck off. I think that people communicate different ways. This isn't a breakup. You need to go ahead on and send him something else because evidently he don't know who you are. Girl, this ain't a breakup. When he said fuck off, he was talking about something else. Go on, get in contact with him, okay? Because the wedding is still on. She call him on the phone. He's like, yeah, what's up? So I'm confused. Are you breaking up with me? What part of the what part of the text message did you not understand? There's nothing I can do to make you happy. You embarrassed the fuck out of me in front of your parents and at the restaurant. You caused confusion, dissension in my household. You knew what it was. All I have tried to do is make you happy, and I can't. But TJ, I love you. I can't imagine my life without you. Well, go back and shuffle the deck of cards, bitch, because evidently there's something in there with a sword, a cut off, or something. Bitch, one of them cards got a rip or a tear in it. Something is in there that's telling you that TJ ain't with you no more. So I don't know how it shows up on a card. It may be a black bitch on there like me with a shirt and she's ripping it like this. Okay. To let you know this is torn apart. You're torn apart. Let me sheet of paper. So, I got a sheet of paper here. Here's the card. Here, read this card. Read this one. Bitch, how's that? How's that for a card? Okay, is it somebody up on it like this? Or are they like up on that mouth? Okay, stop playing games. He said what he said, regardless of what you and your mother think. She just as delusional, in my opinion, as you are. Oh no, that's not a breakup. He didn't mean kiss his ass. That's not what he said, because I don't really know him like that, so kiss his ass may be something different, where he comes from. No, kiss his ass is universal. Okay, that's universal. Everybody know what that means. Cause didn't she tell her brother to kiss hers in front of the house? She know what that means. She's stupid. She know exactly what that means. I'm hoping that TJ don't change his mind and marry her. Because she's a Karen, in my humble opinion. And she's getting exactly what she deserves. She don't deserve nothing better than that. Thank you so much, Wanderlust, for the $4.99 super chat. Love you, Auntie, and all the cousins. Thank you, boo. You in your first live. You joined the membership, and now your cash app. As soon as super chat, you better go ahead on and work this YouTube Wanderlust. Wanderlust is working the YouTube. She said, "Boo, I'm doing it all." Thank you so much, sweetie. Y'all tell me downtown to the comment section, What y'all think about this? Is she a Karen or no? Is she getting what she deserves? Is next week we gonna come back and we gonna see the wedding? Or is TJ gonna stand his ground? I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think downtown in the comment section. Thank you so much to the replay gang. If you haven't already done so, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. It won't cost you nothing. It's free 99. I mean free 99. Thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much to Wanderlust, to Nelly, and to Kim, Kim, for becoming members. Thank you so much to Dr. Payne Nestor and to Wanderlust for your super chats. I appreciate you all. You don't have to do it, but you do. And I love you all so much. Y'all, until we meet again, please be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.